Hi everyone, my name is Paul. I'm a student library assistant from the FIMS Graduate Library, and today we are discussing Communication and Mass Media Complete. Communication and Mass Media Complete is a partial full-text database provided by EBSCOhost. The database covers a wide range of academic research in the field of communication studies, such as journalism, linguistics, discourse, film, television, or video game studies, advertising, marketing, and more. According to EBSCOhost, Communication and Mass Media Complete includes 682 active indexed and abstracted journals. 651 of them are peer-reviewed. Access to this database is provided by the Faculty of Information and Media Studies specifically as its contents are particularly beneficial in supporting the research interests of their students. To access the Communication and Mass Media Complete database, the first step is to visit the Western Library's homepage at lib.uwo.ca. From here, hover over the Research Tools option on the horizontal navigation bar and select the second option for databases. On this page, select C and then scroll down until you find the entry for Communication and Mass Media Complete. If you are not on campus, you will be prompted to input your UWO username and password for off-campus access. When we're doing academic research, we're often looking for articles that we can use in our papers and projects. But it's important to take a quick look at how these articles relate to Communication and Mass Media Complete and how this database relates to the EBSCOhost platform. Academic articles are compiled into journals. Journals are compiled into databases, and databases are compiled and made accessible through platforms by vendors. So, a platform is a collection of databases, databases are a collection of journals, and journals are a collection of articles. While we are focusing on the database level, Communication and Mass Media Complete does allow users to select the Choose Databases option at the top of the homepage to search multiple databases simultaneously. Clicking on the drop-down arrow will provide a brief description of each database and their contents. Selecting additional databases will add them to your search. However, for this video, we will just be focusing on Communication and Mass Media Complete. If you have used an EBSCOhost database before, this homepage may look familiar. This is because many of the EBSCOhost databases use the same user interface. Before proceeding to our search, I want to highlight a couple of key features on the homepage. Selecting the full text box will limit your search results solely to articles that are fully available in Communication and Mass Media Complete. Selecting this option is not recommended, especially for an initial search, as it limits your results solely to full-text articles available in the database. An article without full-text availability in the database may perfectly fit your research project, and this article may be accessible through Western libraries through other databases and search methods. Selecting the peer review filter below ensures that your search results will meet this standard. However, this filter is available as a facet on the search results page and can be applied quickly after your initial search. If you have a specific journal that you are looking for, you can enter this title in this field. Applying references available will return results that have a cited references section of the article available in Communication and Mass Media Complete. These pages not only feature a list of references, but also links to articles that are included in the database. The Publish Date filter will allow your search to return results from a specified date range. If the end month is left blank, then this value will be interpreted as present day. The Document Type and Publication Type filters will allow you to search for a specific type of resource if you already have one in mind. To view a complete list of publications featured in Communication and Mass Media Complete, select the Publications option from the horizontal navigation bar at the top of the web page. Using the language filter will return search results in only the languages you have selected. To search multiple languages, hold Control and select the languages you wish to receive. Before we begin with the search, I first want to take a moment to talk about Boolean operators. Boolean operators are commands that are used by many databases to allow for more complex and precise searches. The operator AND links two or more separate ideas or phrases and tells the database to return results that feature all of these search terms. Using the operator OR between two phrases informs the database to include results that feature either of these two search terms. This will also return articles that feature both phrases, but it will yield a higher volume of results as the search is looking for any reference to either of these separate terms. The operator NOT is particularly useful if your search is returning specific results that are not relevant to your topic. This will exclude any items that use this phrase from your results. Additionally, NOT can help with any disambiguation between your search term and another concept that uses the same name. For example, a blackout has a different meaning for broadcasting and journalism than it does for electrical engineers. Beside this search bar, you will see the option to select an optional field for your search term. This can be useful if you already have a specific piece of information about the articles you are looking for, such as an author's name or a publication name. It can also be particularly useful if you are only seeking results that have been assigned a specific subject term. These authorized subject terms can be found using the thesaurus feature. The thesaurus is located at the top of the web page. Unlike a thesaurus that you may be familiar with that provides a variety of alternate words with similar meanings, this thesaurus is authoritative. It is designed to point the researcher toward a specific subject term that the database has chosen as the preferred term. For example, when I enter the word protest, I am informed that this term is not located in the thesaurus, and that the preferred term to use is public demonstrations. This hyperlinked phrase means that this is a subject term that is used in communication and mass media complete. Clicking on this term will provide more information about the scope of the term and suggestions for broader, narrower, or more specific terms that may be relevant to your interests. The strength of using these specific terms is that the database applies these specific tags to link similar articles together. However, it is still possible to find useful results without using these subject terms, as authors often provide their own key terms in addition to these controlled subject terms. Let's try out a search. For this example, I'm starting to consider writing a paper with a focus on the relationship between protest movements, media, and public opinion. To begin, let's start out by searching for the phrase public demonstrations. This search returns 911 results. However, in this case, the database is treating the phrases public and demonstrations as separate search terms and is returning results where these two separate terms appear. By adding quotation marks around this phrase, our results will include articles that use this specific phrase. This search yields 868 results. While this helped narrow down our search, this search still returns a lot of resources, and they will most likely not all address my research question. Keeping my original search, I am going to add the phrase news or journalism asterisk to my search. By using an asterisk, I am truncating this phrase so that the database will search for all related phrases that use this sequence of letters, such as journalism, journalist, and journalistic. I am placing these phrases inside of brackets so that the database is searching for public demonstrations and news, as well as public demonstrations and journalists asterisk. This narrowed down our search to journal articles that I feel comfortable are addressing public demonstrations with a particular focus on media and journalism. If I had a specific topic in mind, such as Occupy Wall Street, adding this information will help give a more precise search. Another approach is to find some new search terms from an article that is relevant to the research topic. Viewing an article will provide both a list of subject terms and author-supplied keywords that can be useful to locate other related articles. These terms can be great to add to your search and also be used to view all other articles in Communication and Mass Media Complete that have been linked with these labels. Another searching strategy is pearl growing, which is using the references of an article to locate other sources that may address a similar topic. In Communication and Mass Media Complete, some article pages featured a cited references section on the left-hand side, which can be used to quickly locate these sources. However, even if an article does not feature this section, this can still be a worthwhile practice, even if it requires manually scrolling down to the references or works cited page of an article. Communication and Mass Media Complete provides users with the option to save articles to their profile in the database for easy access. However, it may be preferable to download your articles and use an external free citation management platform like Zotero. To learn more about this platform, check out our video about getting started with Zotero on the FIMS Graduate Library website. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Communication and Mass Media Complete or any other search or research questions, please stop by the FIMS Graduate Library or reach out to us at fimslib@uwo.ca. We're always happy to help.